Merry Christmas! 'Tis the season to be jolly. Sha-la-la-la-la. Can you imagine how excited I am about Christmas? Okay, you can tell it's already my favorite time of the year. Yes, it is. I hope you're also having a wonderful time and you're enjoying and celebrating with family and friends. And if you're not, I hope this video will encourage you. There's a story around the Christmas story that not so many people talk about, and I wanted to just, point it out. It's mentioned here and there by preachers in plays and all that, but not really talked about. But I read it the other day and it touched my heart. If you read Matthew 2 and go down to verse 18, verse 18 talks about how, actually this surrounds the story of how Herod was so jealous when he heard that the king of Israel, the king of the world, had been born, and he'd had it from the wise men. And so he wanted to kill Jesus. And so he issued a decree and commanded that the children who are 2 years and below, all boys, to be killed. Verse 18 captures it nicely and says, Rachel was in mourning. That was a prophecy that Jeremiah had prophesied hundreds of years back, that Rachel is mourning because her child is not. And many women at that time, when Herod heard that there was a child that had been born, many women lost their sons. Guys, my husband and I, we lost our firstborn child 8 years ago. We were just about to do a Christmas production in our church, and I can't thank our church community enough for standing with us during that tough time. And my mom, you guys, I have a mom who prays. She's a powerful woman of God, man. She stood with us. She came to me almost every day. She came and just, gave me words of wisdom, would always pray for me, would always give me scriptures to stand by and hold on to and pray. But I remember that was one of the hardest and darkest seasons of our lives. But hope in Christ was still there. I remember a woman of God and even another man of God came and told me, Angie, this time next year you're going to be holding your baby. We got pregnant, and you can imagine how anxious I was, how scared I was of losing this other pregnancy. And so there was a lot of praying. I was so careful, watching myself. Andrea and I just, would pray over this child, begging and asking God, please keep this child alive. And let me tell you, the next Christmas, Hope, our child, was born, and we named her Hope. And so let's go back to the Bible story. A few verses before, God warned Joseph and told him, Herod is seeking to kill this child, so go to Egypt. And Joseph obeyed and took his wife Mary and the child to Egypt until Herod died. Can I tell you, even though you go through such a dark season in your life, especially during Christmas, maybe you've lost a relationship, maybe you've lost a loved one, maybe your heart is broken, or you're just facing disappointment, or the year hasn't been as great and you're just counting the costs, can I tell you, there is still hope, and hope is found in Jesus. Let me tell you, if you don't know Christ, there is no hope except in Him. He's the hope of all nations. And Isaiah prophesied in the book of Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be placed upon his shoulders. He shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Jesus encompasses everything that we need. He is our hope. He is our counselor when we are troubled. When we don't have peace, He is our Prince of Peace. What more could we ever ask for? He is an awesome God. There is hope in Christ. You would just turn to Him and tell Him, Lord, I need you. I need you. I need you to give me hope. Be the hope in my life. And let me tell you, He will hear you and He will answer your prayers. So I hope this video has blessed your heart. Please feel free to share, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Enjoy your holiday season. Merry Christmas from me and my family. We love you guys. Bye.